Have you ever noticed how tightly we hold on to things that are already slipping through our fingers? A relationship that has changed, a version of ourselves that no longer fits, an expectation that life simply refuses to meet. Letting go is not weakness. It is one of the most powerful spiritual practices we can embrace across traditions, from the gentle teachings of the Buddhism to the surrendering trust found in Christianity, to the inner stillness encouraged in Hinduism. We are reminded of one profound truth: peace begins where attachment loosens its grip. Today, let's explore the golden rules of letting go. Golden rule number 1: accept what is. The first step in letting go is acceptance, not approval, not pretending everything is fine, simply acknowledging reality as it stands. Suffering often comes not from events themselves, but from arguing with them in our minds. This shouldn't have happened, they shouldn't have said that, but reality does not bend to resistance. Acceptance is a quiet statement to the universe. This is what is happening right now, and from that grounded place, clarity emerges. When we stop fighting the present moment, we reclaim our energy, and energy, once reclaimed, becomes freedom. Golden rule number 2: release the need to control. Control is comforting. It gives us the illusion of safety, yet spiritually speaking, control is often rooted in fear. We cannot control other people's choices. We cannot control the past. We cannot always control outcomes. What we can control is our response. Letting go means loosening our grip on the steering wheel of everything outside ourselves. It means trusting that life has a wider intelligence than our limited perspective can see. This is not passivity, it is partnership with life. Golden rule number 3: detach with love. Detachment does not mean indifference. It does not mean becoming cold or distant. True detachment is loving without possession. It is saying, I care deeply, but I do not own this. I do not cling to this. When we attach our identity to people, roles, or achievements, we create fear of loss. But when we love freely, without chaining our worth to the outcome, love becomes expansive rather than anxious. Detachment allows relationships to breathe. It allows us to give without demanding permanence. Golden rule number 4: forgive especially yourself. Holding on to resentment is like carrying a heavy stone in your pocket every single day. You may grow used to the weight, but it still burdens you. Forgiveness is not about excusing harmful behavior. It is about freeing your spirit from the constant replay of pain, and perhaps the most difficult forgiveness of all is self-forgiveness. We cling to guilt as if punishing ourselves will somehow rewrite the past. It will not. The past has already taught its lesson. Your growth is evidence enough. Letting go of self-blame creates space for compassion, and compassion is fertile ground for transformation. Golden rule number 5: trust the flow of life. Nature does not cling. Trees release their leaves each autumn without protest. The tide withdraws without fear that it will not return. Spiritually, we are invited to live the same way, in rhythm, not resistance. What leaves your life makes room for what is meant to arrive, but if your hands are full of yesterday, you cannot receive tomorrow. Trust does not mean certainty, it means willingness, a willingness to step forward without needing every answer. A final reflection. Letting go is not a single act, it is a practice, a quiet, daily surrender. Some days you will release with grace, other days you will feel the ache of attachment pulling you backwards. That is human. But each time you choose acceptance over resistance, trust over fear, and love over possession, you lighten your spirit. And gradually, you begin to realize something beautiful. Letting go was never about losing something. It was about returning to yourself. Pause for a moment, breathe in, and ask gently, what am I ready to release? The answer may not come instantly, but the willingness itself is the beginning of freedom. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this.